Then he takes your with the B and try to get Cypher.
I will hold A then.
Oh no, this was so good. Okay. ISO wants to take the orb and ult Cypher so you can hit B.
I peek. 3, 2, 1.
Enemy kill.
Bad.
Did you make steps on B?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
That's gotta be the shit. Okay, so like, here it is. Great 3, 2, 1 peak showers. You're the fucking goat. But you know the problem? ISO called B orb into B pop with my ult. And you know what he did? He took the B orb and now he's ulting. And the dudes are not ready. You guys are... And now, you know what's going to happen? He's going to come out of this ult and he's going to be like, perfect. Now this guy is going to get traded on site by my team that's flooding out B. He's fucking pissed.
I can ult lamp. Ready?
Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
B is kind of easier to hit now. Wow.
And you called them toxic. This ISO is an upstanding member of society. He just IGL'd a fabulous hit using his ult to take B space. You ignored him, baited him, lost the round, and he didn't say anything. He's right back into trying to win the next round. And you're out here just with your preconceived notion that all EU players are toxic. And so you already like treat him like he's an asshole. Look at this guy. What a beast. It's because you didn't follow the call. You lost that round. I'm not going to cope. Like the ISO literally said, I'm going to take the orb and ult. And then you just went showers. I mean, nice kill. Yeah. But you guys are doing two different things. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me. Enjoy the video. JETT main. Bet. Damn, you were Immortal 1 and now you are Immortal 3. We've reached new heights. After you get a kill, you cannot simply swing as fast as possible hunting another. I want to see you do everything in your power to get a second kill. More instant smokes after you get kills, good. More relying on teammate contacts to get kills, good. More quick repositioning, good. More relying on knives right click for second frag into dying. Yes. Yes.
Vulnerable for me. If they like come out.
I'm going to say it. Why aren't we top truck? Like if you're going to swing short off of an ISO vulnerable, why don't we just go top truck? Because you can get up there for free on JETT. I don't think they fixed this. Oh yeah, that's easy. You back up. Your crosshair touches that corner and you're chilling. Yeah, okay. So if we want to control short here, you come over here now. So the problem with being like over here, and I mean, you felt it, which is why you repositioned, but it's like you've got these two threats and it's, you can't deal with both. So you came over here, but now you've got kind of like angle advantage. So you got to back up, but now you're exposed to showers, but Sage has it. Is you just come onto this and you hold here. Feel like they go B? Oh, bet. I would probably rotate spawn. You're on buy round.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, that's sort of why I rotate spawn. Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
He's on side.
Okay, you win.
No, don't keep.
You win, but at what cost? Like your dude has a ghost. The only dude who lived on your team has a ghost. The problem is all this shit is obvious. You're playing lazy Valorant and it's not going to get you to Radiant unless you're really fucking cracked. You're playing lazy. Like you probably know you should be top truck to peek off the dude. In fact, you say you do it later this game. You probably know that you shouldn't be flanking through the teleporter in the 4v2 on gun advantage. You probably know, like, yeah, I guess it's like, it's better to rotate through spawn. It's just boring. You're like hesitant to make the boring choice because it results in a longer round. where you're likely to get
mean,
less fun
Yeah, but no.
gunfights or some shit. Bet.
I mean,
Time to play? Oh, you're supposed to peek. At 134, I want you peeking from top truck. And I want you specifically pre-aiming in the middle, like right here. So I'm picking the wrong thing. You pre-aim like here. And what you're going to do, this is going to sound so counterintuitive, but I'm going to give you the whole formula. You peek out, body, body, straight, body, body, tuck. You get those 4 bullets. So again, body, body, tuck. Body, body, tuck. You don't aim for the head. You don't take your time. You rush the shots center mass. You'll almost never die, and they'll frequently die. It's broken. It's so broken, because the point is this dude is not going to be doing this, holding this at 134. So when you peek out, you get those 4 shots. Like they'll flick and whatever, but the odds they hit you are so low, because you're gonna move between your 2 bursts, and you tuck right after that 4th shot. Like keep him, like you basically get 4 bullets for free. And then you drop. And the problem with waiting this long on top truck, especially now, is showers is a big problem.
Face your fear. Face your.
Yeah, like you didn't even prime dash, dude. Now you can dash. You peeked across that whole thing with no dash. And then you didn't use it. You're too concerned about getting a kill, I think. You have the right idea where you want to prime dash and peek. I fuck with that a lot, especially because we're down a kill. I know to prime dash, take 2, and then fight over here. Throw a smoke, walk into your smoke, peek out this way. Like it's something. Try to slip in the corner to dodge the fade ult. It's so hard to break this habit. But the reason why you're doing that
30
is
seconds
because
left.
you're
Savor the
used to
good
playing
dreams while
against
you
like
can.
dudes who are bad and don't recognize that gap. Like, do you think this fade doesn't realize there's a gap? If your answer is yes, then you're disrespecting her. Like, you'll notice she sees this corner right after throwing it. You know why she sees that corner? Because she knows there's a goddamn gap in her ability, dude. Stop disrespecting her. Like, this is my pet peeve. I'll play a game. I'll make a call to be like, oh, this happened actually in a Swift play with my tier 3s. They had Sage Res, and I'm like, oh, they're most likely to peek mid. Let's fight mid because they have Sage Res. They're going to wall. And then the heckin' plat player on my team was like, oh, they're not smart, Woohoojin. And then you know what happened? They peeked mid with their Sage wall to play for res. Stop disrespecting your opponents. It's not a stable way to play the game, if that makes sense. Like, there is a world where she doesn't know that. Don't get me wrong. She could totally f this up. She could be filled onto initiator, ult, and not realize the gap. But it's wrong to like play hope Valorant and hope that they don't know about the gap, if that makes sense. If you're dying to people who do something really dumb, that's a good sign. And if you kill people who are playing really effectively, that's a really good sign. In every elo, there's no cope on this. Like if you're gold elo and you're like, oh, I'm only stuck because they're all dumb. No, you're not. They're on average, gold players do like the same shit. Okay, let's talk about it. Why are you peeking without jumping when you have a guy right behind you? I'll tell you why. Because it's easier for you to click their head. That's why you're not jumping. But you're not thinking about them. It's way harder for them to click your head. And you have Sage. You're just trying to maximize your own odds of getting the kill. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing. They should be flashed. No, they shouldn't. We saw that sky flash. Let's be real.
Hey.
Look at this. That thing was out in the air for 7 eons. It popped here. You think they should be flashed? Now, I'll agree with you that in the moment when I peek here and die, I'm gonna cope to chat and go, they're not flashed. I will cope like that all day. But I'm gonna watch VOD review back, and you know what I'm gonna say to myself? Woohoojin, you're an idiot. It's totally reasonable for you to check where Sky flashed. That's what I'll say to myself afterwards. But during the moment, I will cope just like this. I will not lie to you. I would also be pissed because your Sky needs to be popping the flash right here. But she's not. So like if you're not looking at your map here to know when to peek, then like, what are you doing? There's a flash, so you need to know when to peek. And you need to know where, like, you should be looking at your minimap to see where that bird goes. And then when it pops you, you look at your crosshair, you peek out and you're dialed. And then anyways, after it, like, let's pretend it was the God's gift to flashes. And it popped the moment the door opened, and it popped right here. You still should jump with your peek because any Cringe Lord, who started the round hopping over here to play anti, is not blind and they peek out this way. Even then, like if the flash is perfect, there can still be a dude playing anti that kills you. You need to be jumping out like this to take the fight. And yeah, you're not going to hit the shot as much, but you know what's going to happen? When you do hit the shot, it goes in your goddamn montage. And when you don't hit the shot, the best part is they don't hit theirs either because you're actually way harder to hit. And your Sage is the star. She's the star of the show. You're in crosshairs right now. Imagine you don't die this fast. You see how your Sage traded the Sky? You see how fast she traded Sky? We're in pretty high elo. She trades pretty quickly. The only problem is we died too quickly. If we stayed alive longer, that Sky gets traded, and now you're like still freaking alive. The Brimstone barely kills you. Sage trades that and reses you, and bam, Brimstone's dead. Sage is alive. You're alive 5v3. But you just didn't jump. But like, that's not the point. Tough. Actually, I kind of want you to see this. You know why you missed?
Dog.
Because the first person around the corner jumped to be a harder target, and it gave their refragger way more time to kill you. If that Sky didn't jump, you kill her. Let's be real.
Launching smoke.
You don't need to
What the
swing.
fuck?
Nah, bro, like,
Spike down. B.
nah, you're too lazy. Like, good smoke here, but like, think about it. Freeze. Let's pretend you're behind this Brimstone playing refrag for him, okay? Just for a moment. This Brimstone dies to a judge, okay? You're behind him. What do? You come over here, you back up, and you hold. And you hope the judge peeks. Okay. You just died. Even worse, you pulled your knife out so quickly. Like, you just... It's so disrespectful.
Fucking sight.
Smoke it. And now, you know what? You know what happens when you smoke it? They tell you if they're there. Like, the smoke may as well be a fucking unbreakable recon dart. You kill the guy, you throw the smoke, and just wait. They don't spam it? Bet! That guy was alone. Take his gun and come play B. I don't like it, because the only reason you're smoking yourself here is because Sky blinded you. You feel? I feel like the moment you get this frag, you should be throwing that smoke and backing up to handle this trade of this Jett. Because what's going to happen if ISO loses the duel is Jett is going to respawn right here out in the open. And so like you should just be, the moment you get this kill,
Blocking sight.
coming over here and blasting this guy.
Spike planted.
Oh my God. I actually wrote this down in my own notes because I have to do this more. So obviously you don't want to walk into U-Haul because people are fucking cringe in there. But one of the common cringe angles is they're right here.
Here.
And you can actually just spam that shit. It's like this.
Two lamps. Two lamps.
Two lamps, one bed.
Bad, yes.
Or bench.
Jet low.
Nice. Bro, no, you are so f***ing trash. Knives, right click, round over. Like, what are you doing, bro? She's out in the open. Round over. You win.
Wait
5A
till the dark
short?
bit and then we go. Brim, can you go
3A
short
short,
for
2
them?
showers, bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Smoke, no.
Oh, you guys lost. The enemy Brim defaults to shower smoke is actually game over.
Just smoke.
I can flash out when they get close.
You guys are gonna push this.
One down.
My bad boy, I don't have it for you.
I got lamps.
Like, dude, okay, there's so much time on the clock. And their Brimstone just burned 2 smokes. Like, I get it. It's a pistol round. You're 5 stacks, but I think it's pretty incorrect to scale. I probably would want to end A. If you're gonna scale, it had to have been right here. Like, you're too far behind this dog right now. If you're gonna scale at any point, you need to be in like this box right behind the dog so that you can kill this Jett. Because notice this Jett's shooting at the ground. She won't be ready to fight you. That's where you'd have to get the kill, and then you can pop the entry. Oh, bet. What are we doing? There's a dog. Bro, go die. Look at that dog. What are we looking at? Nothing.
Blocking sight.
There's definitely people. Lambs, watch out.
That's what you're worried about? Isn't that kind of the dog's problem? Shouldn't the dog clear that? It does. The dog literally cleared that. You don't trust your Sky? She cleared it.
Blocking sight.
Scared to lose the Vandal against her eco?
Lambs, watch out.
What do you mean? You're not pushing alone though. You're pushing with the dog. You need to reframe the way you see Skydog is what I'm hearing. Because you made this mistake on pistol too. You were too far behind it. Skydog is a second dude, man. Okay? It's two people. And by letting it go so far ahead of you, you're baiting it. You're giving it less value. And that's worse. Okay? There's a Skydog, you stick to it. And if you end up dying to like whatever, like it sounds like, I mean, you can smoke off bench even to route out this way with the dog. Like it's so good. If you're really that worried about bench, but I wouldn't be worried about bench here because we got the pick showers.
Fighting.
Like imagine they have a dude behind that dog. Like I want you to see that dog from right here. Like, aren't you just so dead? Nobody followed their dog either. For example, you saw nobody's there. Yeah, no, I'm saying like imagine they had somebody following a dog. Like I'm saying they're also making the same mistake. It's easy to like see.
Spike down A.
Oh, that's wall bangable. I'm surprised you're not going for that. This is the same pattern that I didn't like with your knives. It's like you only care about your odds of killing them. You don't think about their odds of killing you whatsoever. It's like that latter thing is completely devoid from your brain. Like, yeah, your odds of killing them are lower with the wall bang. Like, after I would peek out, you see them, and then you do this. Is what I would do. Because I value my life there. Because like the round's not over. It's second 4v4. I've got a sheriff. And there's a non-zero chance I kill them. It's free value. As I like to say. Like right here. Her head's like right there, man. And if you hit it, she's dead. If you happen to hit her head, she dies for free. There's no downside to shooting 2 bullets there and doing this. There's only upside. It's like hard to explain.
Last player standing.
Like actually, what's happening this round? Like, what are we doing? Let me look at the pre-round. Because this is the craziest pre-round I've ever seen.
We need to like... we can stay in hookah or somewhere else, I don't know. Or we get elbow. You want to push elbow?
No, of course, but we can stay hookah and long, and it was planned for hookah and long, by the way.
I know.
Can you take this?
But long was smoked and someone was already pushed up.
No wonder your round sucks ass. You guys are arguing about the previous goddamn round. Who cares? We'll go over that in VOD review. Dude, no wonder your Sky's about to solo push showers and your Brim is about to solo push A short and you're about to solo push hookah and then... Bro, like look at this. What are we doing? We don't even have the bomb. The bomb's in spawn. There's no plan.
Push shot.
There's no plan. The plan is die. And there we go, dying. Yeah, the freaking close showers. We pushed into that dry. Now the round's over.
But you're a loser.
I'm sure in your real life you're a loser.
You're a loser, bro.
Spike,
Fine.
banana,
A loser.
Fucking loser, man.
Spike, sage.
Your mom call you a loser.
What's going on in comms,
You're
dude?
not bad, but you're a loser.
Most normal EU lobby? Bro, this is normal Valorant lobbies. Like, stop region coping. You're not doing anything to stop it from happening. Like, you're literally bringing 0 vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just go B. Can we just go B fast? Like, really fast?
No,
Can we go B fast? Bro, we are so far into this half that you need to justify your strategies with, like, logic. Why do you want to go B fast? What part of their defensive hold are you exploiting with a fast B hit? Like, your team will be in love with you the moment you can fucking think this shit through. If you're like, oh, their Sky always insta flashes fountain. Let's tuck, play anti from it, and contact up, explode into B. Let's take elbow control because they play weak elbow.
Okay.
No. Listen. We are very bad in post plant. We should keep the ultimate for the post plant.
But we also can't even plant on A.
Bro, like, you're part of the problem here. Okay. Let's say you disagree with Psychro LL. Psychro LL is genuinely trying to strategize with you and win the round. You've taken A site and planted the bomb successfully, I believe 3 times this game. And now out of nowhere, you're just gaslighting the dude into saying that that's never happened. Give some credit to your teammates. They also have brains. Like, it feels like you're disrespecting your own teammates too. It's like you're already expecting them. You have this preconceived notion that your EU teammates are 1, toxic, 2, dumb. And this is like, you associate these qualities with your teammates by default, and so that's how you treat them. Like, your dude is trying to win. And instead, like, bro, this Sage is like, we have a problem in the post plant. Maybe we try to save Brimstone ultimate. And you're like, nah, then we won't get A. Okay, what do we do about the post plant? You're not offering, like, they're trying to have a discussion about your post plant issue, and instead you're just calling them dumb. It's ad hominem, basically. But like, you're more polite about it. You're not like, no, you're stupid. You're just like, no, you just follow my call. My call's perfect. And I won't lie, I have the same ego about my own calls. I believe my calls are perfect. But watch my VODs, dude. If my teammate says, no, let's try this, you know what I say? Bet. I say, bet. I like that. Let's do that. So the issue getting site was no. The biggest issue always in every game of Valorant is the team not being on the same page. That's the biggest issue, regardless of what game you're playing. Okay? If your team's all on the same page, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. I promise. It's going to work out. And so you're like laser focusing on the strat becoming like optimal, and it's going to cost you. You know what's going to cost you? This guy's not going to follow it. They're going to follow it begrudgingly. They're going to be fucking pissed. It's costing you a tilt.
Yeah.
You want to
Maybe
play slow?
I'll just smoke like this then, and then we can wall here instead.
And now you see the strat now is not fully baked, even though we have
So
2
go shower
seconds
with,
left.
you know, Sage come
And now, chat, could you tell me if we're insta brimulting or if we're saving it for post plant? Can you tell? I got no fucking idea. That's the problem. Okay. The problem is I don't know, which means he doesn't know. This Sage thinks it's one thing. This ISO thinks it's another. This Brimstone thinks it's another. And you're all going to be confused when the thing that you expect to happen doesn't happen.
Triple is across. High.
3 here.
We are smart, guys. We are smart here.
Okay. I'm noticing a pattern that we really need to see. Like, you need to notice there's a special quality about this guy. Now, we're burning our smokes too early, but we need to point this out. Like, the enemy Brim is burning his smokes willy-nilly. If you just plan to hit a site at this time and you plan to pressure one of the sites before that, you win. Like, pressure B, bait the Brim smokes, hit A at 40 seconds with 3 smokes. And they'll have 1 smoke. Like, bro, you're just gonna get yourself killed. What are you doing? You are crazy.
Can't get the trip with the smoke as well.
Bro, you're actually
One more
crazy.
smoke. I can smoke CT and then.
Spike down B.
Bat! Bat!
Don't hookah? What's the team?
One enemy remaining.
Did they just double smoke?
Did they just double smoke? Holy shit. Sensei Ju is finally catching on. It took him 11 rounds. It took your whole team 11 rounds to notice the enemy Brimstone burns 2 smokes at the start of every round. And you guys just push that.
I think they might have pushed
They
B.
probably
I think they
pushed the
pushed
B,
B.
I guess.
Holy shit, you guys
Yeah,
are
they did.
genius. Oh my god.
That makes me
I'm ulting.
Oh my god, a Skyle? Oh my god, you're genius! Wow, they have... they burned Brim ult? Bro, this Brim is gonna have no abilities. Like, okay. Does it conceptually make sense to you that if you just wait 40 seconds, you're essentially playing around where their Brim has less smokes and everything else is equal, except you have a bit less time? Does that make sense? Because like we finally do it. The Cypher calls us boring for not rushing through the 2 smokes A, apparently. Yeah, and we just get free B side.
We got
30 seconds left.
The play that I've been telling you to make all game,
Can you come elbow off?
you guys accidentally make the play and you just win for free. Nice. Nice kill.
I peek off usage.
Yeah.
Bet. I think you're baiting her a bit. I think you're a little far from peeking off her, but bet.
One enemy remaining.
Bet. Bet. Okay. I want to run this. I want to run this back. Partially. I'm going to up you to a $50 bounty. So that way it's not like I'm not giving you the gift card. Instant smokes after you get kills. Value your life more. On average, when you have a teammate with you, it is way better to increase your expected life duration. I don't know a better word for it. But we actually see the hecking, I don't know if you saw my YouTube video today, but this hecking Jett player shits on us. Guy. And
One more.
there's a moment right here in this round.
He has a deagle. He's gonna go for
So notice Dopai's holding CT, and these guys are going to peek together. What does the enemy Jett do to peek Dopai? Well, bam. She dashes, even though if this is a 1v1, the dash is bad. If it's a 1v1, dashing gets her killed on average. But Dopai has to rush his shots because he knows the trade is coming. This is the X factor. This is the scary shit. When teammates suggest changes to your call, make it a policy for now to simply agree and do it. Do far more pre-rounding with reasoning by round 6. No, let's rush B. Yes, let's rush B. They never rotate off A. No, let's play slow. Yes, let's bait out their utility. Their Brim always burns his smokes early. You got it? It's like the way you present the call. By round 6, I want reasoning.